Let's bring in Executive Director, Paradigm Initiative, Gbenga Sesan, for more on this development. You were quoted in that report to have said Nigeria will have to choose between the choice of advancing based on technological innovations or impoverish its entire population. What exactly are you suggesting the government does now that it has begun engagement with Twitter with a 10-point demand?
Thank you. I think, first of all, this ban was a wrong move. And we've said that from day one. And the reason we say that, there are many reasons. One is the fact that the things that government claim that the ban would do, it hasn't done it. The second is the fact that if indeed Twitter and government are discussing and 7 out of 10 demands, according to Mr. Mohammed, have been met, and the other 3 are just about, timelines, then why is suspension still in place if it's not about to muzzle, free expression? And the third is also the fact that in its own laws, right, in the laws that we operate as a nation, if you're supposed to suspend services like this, you're supposed to have either of 2 things, either a legal, judicial oversight or legislative oversight. So either you go to the National Assembly and you get an instrument, or you go to a court and you get an instrument, and that did not happen, which is the reason why we've gone to court, because we believe that this is illegal and it will be called that by the court. So I think the best thing for the government to do right now is to reverse this illegal, in the first place, this odd decision, and then to continue to have conversations that he wants to have with as many platforms as he wants to have.
One of government's 10 demands is to have Twitter registered in Nigeria and have the company pay tax. Look at the estimated figure, 247 billion naira. Don't you agree with government in that regard?
I mean, every government is free to ask, any company to register in its location. But don't forget, there's a reason why Twitter, in the first place, skipped Nigeria to go to Ghana. It hurts me to admit this, because I'm a Nigerian. I carry a Nigerian passport. But interesting enough, imagine that Twitter actually set up its office in Nigeria. What do you think would have happened to the officers within Twitter, to the staff of Twitter, when Mr. Lai Mohammed went on rampage and wanted to punish people, because they would have probably gone to pick them up by the Secret Service and things like that. These are the reasons. The reasons why, one of the major reasons is because the ease of doing business, as far as Nigeria is concerned, is not exactly very friendly. Human rights is not very friendly, and which is the reason. If you look at it, by the way, the office that was set up in Accra is primarily focused on Nigerian content and Nigeria-related things. Why is that so? So I'm very fine with any country, including Nigeria, asking any business, including Twitter, to register and to pay taxes. But 2 things. Number one, you don't force or try to emotionally blackmail people to register in your country. If you do that, you're even giving them more reasons not to come, because it means you will do what? The second thing is that, what is this government, the government of Mr. Buhari and Mr. Osinbajo, what is this government doing to the businesses, the tech businesses that are in Nigeria and that are growing, like tech companies like Twitter? They've sent CBN after them to, freeze their accounts. When young people who are, providing innovative services try to do things, government brings regulation to hold them back. So this is honestly not a conversation just about Twitter and Twitter ban, but about a democratic, because it was elected government that is confused with what it wants to do between promoting economic growth and making sure that the tech sector dies. Maybe there's an agenda here to kill the tech sector, because otherwise, what Mr. Mohammed and co are doing is pretty confusing.
Already, we see many Nigerians boycott the ban through the use of VPN. But we'll also see how government respond to all of your demands. Gbenga Sesan is Executive Director, Paradigm Initiative. Thank you for talking to us tonight.